Okay. 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 Here we go. Are we here? Let's see. Let's see if this is any better. Are we back? Part 2. Let's see. Let me drink my coffee. Make sure everyone can come in. Mmm. Mmm. Techman, 360p engaged. 720. And I lowered the bitrate to 700. I don't know if it's blurry for you guys. Like, I wonder if it's blurry on the screen. It probably is. Patrick says, watching on my phone so it looks like 1080. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Patrick. This is great. I love it. Trying to stream from a cruise ship is quite amazing. It's quite amazing. Okay. So, let me start the poll again. Are we okay? Like, is everyone back? Are we back? Is it? No, it looks good. Okay, it looks good? Okay. Good. Let me start that poll again. Are you for BIP-110? Yes? No? Start poll. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Bleach 500, the internet went out. I don't know. Everything just completely crashed, so I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. I think we're okay now, for now. And thank you to everybody who is joining the RPM team on PowerPool. We are probably going to hit a Bitcoin Cash block soon. Bitcoin block, I don't think so. But, I mean, well, maybe. We got Mr. Metered Mining here, putting in almost 4 petahash on the Red Panda team. So if you guys want to join the Red Panda team, please, we need more hash rate. I also got some of my script miners on here as well. My Flu miner, my AlphaPex miner as well. So we got some hash rate. Hopefully we can hit a block here real soon. Okay, back to it, my friends. Sorry for the stream issues. Okay, so how many of you are wanting BIP-110? Wanting to, and I believe it's only for a year, right? Here, we can actually read the whole thing here. So on their GitHub. So it's to temporarily limit the size of the data fields at the consensus level in order to correct distorted incentives caused by standardizing support of arbitrary data, aka, women in their people are putting bad stuff, okay? And to reinforce priorities on improving Bitcoin as money. Sorry, the bad stuff I mean is prawn on on the NFT, on the ordinals side of it, and just kind of spamming the network, and it's just bad. It's just terrible. I think it's bad. I'm though I'm like on the fence here. Like, one side I get it, and the other side I get it. But like, if we're doing, if they're gonna, okay, well, let's just go through. So for people that are curious about the crypto miners, we are not affected. Okay, I just want to ask: is the stream okay? Is the stream still okay? Let me check here. Okay, yeah, I mean, bit rate, okay, yeah, we got 51 people, so we lost some people, but it's okay, we're back. You know what, let me share this out on X, and get more people on here, and, we live, there we go, post. Okay. And oh my god, man, this week has just been horrible. We've had the cold cards getting drained. Now we got BTC Pay servers. People who self-hosted nodes are getting drained. BTC Pay server flaws draining merchant Lightning nodes. Attackers can remotely grab credential files from BTC Play deployments and running Lightning Network and emptying the node with Hardware Wallet Maker Foundation among the confirmed victims. Oh, dude. This is crazy, guys. This is insane. It just makes you think, right? It just makes you think. Like, now we've had like air gap wallets, so because of the entropy, the RNG. That was a developer issue, I guess, but I think the seed phrases, people who have true entropy, like even with 12-word seed phrases, are still okay. Like, people are still fine, but it's going to come to that point. Like, when is AI going to figure out more of those seed phrases? At one point, we can hear you. Don't worry. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, perfect. Minesome10 says, Red Pen White, only people against it are either uneducated, gaslight, greedy, or in favor of BTC forever being controlled by the elites. Minesome10, interesting take. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, no, I mean, but, I mean, fundamentals, man. It goes against. I get, or is it for fundamental? Is BIP-110 for, you know, the way Bitcoin was supposed to be, right? Bitcoin, the permissionless network that it was supposed to be, that anyone can join, anyone could, do anything, and now we're kind of going back to. I get it, man. I get it. Man, this is dumb, man. I can't believe we're going through this right now. I can't believe the whole Bitcoin. I mean, Minesome10. The whole, I guess, the greedy part of it. The greedy part is, I mean, let's not kid ourselves here. Everyone here is here to make money, right? I mean, everyone here is to make. Everyone's here to make money. Let's not kid ourselves, right? So I don't think it's, or maybe I'm thinking it wrong. I don't know, but like, everyone's here to make money, and I get the part of the BIP-110. People don't want to spam. People don't want the spam. People don't want naked women, JPEGs on the because of the ordinals, the transcriptions, or whatever it's called. I get it. They don't want the network dirty. They don't want, they don't want people. They want the masses to join. They want Bitcoin regulated. I get it. Yeah, no, for sure, 100%. Oh man, dude, it's not even gonna happen. I don't even think it's gonna happen anyway. Like, according to the BIP-110 monitor, the signal rate is at 2.56%. So I don't think it's gonna go through. Like, so far it's gonna happen in like 24 blocks, which is in 3 hours now, 4 hours, less than 4 hours. Guys, this is crazy, man. Are we back? J-Rod, I think so. I don't know. Techman says, ordinals clogs the mempool when minting, causes high latency and more fees. Thus, greedy people want it. Right, Techman. Right. In that regard, yes. The fees. Yes. For the fee part, yes. I personally I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't care. Either way. Either way. So, again, I'll have this. This is just basic what people are just trying to look at here of what BIP-110 is. Is it affecting the miners? No. In terms of your miner, it's not being affected. But in terms of pretty much everything else regarding this whole thing, it's quite a big issue. It is a big change, right? Fully electric. The blockchain is going to start getting so exponentially large that the node runners aren't going to be able to afford to keep running it for free. Gen X chick. The blockchain is going to get exponentially large that the node runners aren't going to be able to afford to keep running it free. This is going to disrupt the network 100%, but right now I don't, according to the signal rate being 2.56%, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't think that's going to happen. So I don't think it's I don't know. I don't think that would be an issue per se, because people aren't. Also, another thing, the pools, have they signaled BIP-110? I don't think I've seen any pool, do an upgrade to the BIP-110 soft fork. So I have not heard it. I haven't done my research. I haven't done my research of like which pool has announced. Have you guys seen any announcement from any pool? Like Luxor.tech is pretty vocal about that kind of stuff, I think, sometimes. Foundry Digital, I don't know. Have you guys heard of anything? Let me know in the chat, because I haven't researched or heard any mining pool being pro or being against BIP-110 or for BIP-110. Let me know. Streaming said BIP pushed filter to the next level, and I think it has confused people of what is more important. Knots is the most important that everyone should run. Knots puts back the OG limits in place was originally designed. BIP-110 adds filter to the next level beyond the OG's spec. There is two things. Just running Knots puts back the Bitcoin network back to normal. No signal needed, as it putting back the OP return as it was. Right. And fully electric. So it's not going to work because there's only 20%, according to this, 20% of the network is Knots, Bitcoin Knots. Many pools upgraded to Knots, but not for BIP-110. Okay. Like, have you guys seen any Ocean? Ocean has signaled. Okay. I haven't heard of PowerPool. I'm on PowerPool. I haven't heard anything from PowerPool regarding that. So BIP is just adding something new to the network and adding filters to the network we've never had before. Okay, I see. But it's also limiting the size, right? It's making it smaller. OP return, making the size smaller, right? Which in case up to 83 bytes or something. I read something about it being smaller, hence why all the spam and scam stuff. So hash rate signaling, how do we know which of these pools are going to signal BIP-110 or not? So like it could just, I wonder if this monitor would just jump up if some pool that had like, they have to get 55% of the hash rate to switch over. It's not going to happen. Like, I don't know. I just haven't heard of any other major pool with, exahash of hash rate signal this. Except you guys said Ocean signal. So what's Ocean? Ocean has 34 exahash. Okay, that's a considerable amount. Right? We're at pretty much 900 exahash. So that's, okay, that's definitely not going to be 55%. But like, okay, if Ocean is signaling with BIP-110, okay. What about Mara? What about Binance Pool? What about these other guys? Have these other guys signaled it yet? I haven't. How do we know? Can you guys signaling hash? Okay, so we're 22 blocks away. Like, I don't think this is gonna I don't think this is gonna go through. Am I thinking this wrong? Fully electric. Am I looking at this the wrong way? Do you think this is gonna go? Is BIP-110 gonna go through? Like, it shouldn't. It's not going to. Right? This is like a nothing burger. Like, nothing's gonna, unless we start even going higher in hash rate, higher in the network going to split. The hash, more of these pools that are signaling BIP-110, is it gonna split? It's coming up short. Like, is it gonna be like a pretty fast climb here in terms of the signal rate? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Fully electric. The percentage is misleading. All the Bitcoin Core up to 29.3 is identical to knots, right? Bitcoin Core, right, has changed the limits, so it's Core 3 versus Core 29 and knots. Okay. Well, my Umbral node is on Core 30 point whatever. I forgot the number. 30 point. Hold on. I'm on 30 point. No, my node is at 31. So you're saying, whoa, there's a lot of nodes that are under 30. Version 30. Wow. That's actually crazy. There's plenty of nodes under 30. What's this 31.99? What? 29.3. Bitcoin Core 76.61%. This is, but you're saying also, I know that this site is not actually correct because some nodes might not be accounted for. This is like they said this is 22,492 reachable nodes, but there's 178,462 total public nodes. That is an F ton. Yeah, of nodes. That's crazy. For electric, yes, that's the point. That's the point. It's 30 versus 29.3 and below. Okay. Crazy, man. That's crazy. Potential positive for miners. If the BIP-110 reduces competition for block space from certain types of arbitrary data, aka porn, Bitcoin's block space could become more focused on monetary transactions. That could potentially affect fee markets. Okay, right. However, there is no guarantee this increases miner revenue. Right. Depending on how congested the network is which who cares? Like, who cares? Potential negative for miners. Lower demand for block space could mean lower transaction fees. Okay. Full node software may need changes. Miners may need to decide which consensus rules they support. Prolonged disagreement could create additional operational and financial risk. Solo miners have more responsibility because they control their own block templates. Right. So everyone who has their own node would also be upgrading, doing the soft fork upgrade, right? Who here in this chat, well, it looks like 60% of you are for BIP-110. Okay, so if this is any signal for this to be higher than 2.56% right now, I feel like that would be it. But the upgrade needs to. I'm not at home, so I haven't upgraded my node in that regard. Oh no, I have. No, wait, no. Fully Electric said anyone that's 30 and above already is above that, right? It's sorry for the OP return or whatever. Bitcoin Core has changed its limits. Okay, yeah. So the core people who are above 30 point something, which I am, that means the limit is changed. Okay. Bokiko, what WTF BIP-110? Who cares when wallets are hacked? I mean, yeah. Right. That's hilarious, Bokiko. Fully Electric. Since you are running 30, you are signaling not to have BIP-110. Okay. Just by running 30, you don't want BIP-110. Oops. Okay, I mixed that up then. So should I go home and oops. Okay, I guess I'm oops. But you know what the funny thing is? Because on the Umbrel node, for the Bitcoin node, they have this very easy button. Like when you log into your Umbrel, it says, "Do you want to upgrade your Bitcoin node, your core node to 30 point something?" I just automatically said yes. So imagine how many other people have also just automatically upgraded their node to 30 point something. Which is, I'm gonna say a considerable amount of people have done the same thing. So, okay, well, there you go. Doesn't the node software determine that? Right. Yeah, this part here. Where is it? I wish I could log in. I wish I could log into my thing right now, but I can't. Oh no, actually no, I can. I can actually. Oh wait, no. It's on a different VLAN. My VLAN is not on that Bitcoin node thing, so I can't do that. I can't do that. Well, I don't think it matters anyway. So, is it gonna happen in 19 blocks, 3 hours, and 5 minutes? Well, this is jumping fast. Wait, if you think about it, the hash rate, if hash rate is signaling on a different chain, right? That means it could be going faster. No. Difficulty would be going. The chain would be going slower. No, if hash rate would be coming off, that means it would be going slower. Dude, this is insane. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Send me the Panda Jet. I'll take care of it for you, Patrick. ASICs, no issue. Electricity hash rate unchanged. Difficulty no direct change. Block subsidy unchanged. Pool software important. Solo mining node very important. Transaction fees could change. Consensus and chain split risk biggest concern. Yes, chain split. What if the network halted? What if we had the Bitcoin network halt? What if we had the Bitcoin network halt? That would be wild. That would be insane. BIP-110 doesn't make... What about the exchanges? Right? What the exchanges would also have to... The exchanges... That would also F up the exchanges too, wouldn't it? The exchanges... Right? They would need to upgrade... otherwise, the chain, it wouldn't be on the correct chain. Am I thinking that wrong? No, that's correct, right? If the exchanges are not on the right chain, that could be a massive issue as well. Oh, that would be huge! Wow. Is there can Coinbase do 2 chains? I don't think so. Two chains. Yeah, that would be doomsday. Won't happen. Existing BTC and wallets would be on both chains as they are in history. Right. Yeah, Umbrel, do not let their user know by upgrading a 30. You are not supporting BIP-110, supporting the new 30 exchange. Ah, right. Exchanges will probably freeze deposit and manual withdrawal until the dust settles. True, Morgan, true. Tio says, if the chain splits, miners lose big. For no good economic reason. The only possible explanation, they're captured. Oh, I see, right. Man. The mining pool, so again, we don't really, how do we know which mining pool will support what? Right? The mining pool has to do the update or not, has to support the soft fork or not. We're at the miners are at the mercy of the mining pool, for people that are pool mining, we we essentially, well, I guess no, we are not at the mercy, but in a sense, we don't know which mining pool is supporting which chain. So that's another thing. I guess we can vote. We can vote with our miners by switching our miners off and going to the pool that's either if you either support BIP-110 or not. I guess that's the way to look at it. But again, how do we know which mining pool supports which chain? You know, like this. Where how do we know? How do we know that? Gen X check, rip into my emailed power pool a few days ago and still haven't received a response about BIP-110. Ah, okay. I have not heard anything either. Fully electric. If the chain split, the exchanges will follow the largest chain as it has the most value. Right. Okay, right. That makes sense. Yeah, but wouldn't they have to update their node software? It wouldn't be like an automatic thing, right? Let me drink my coffee. Okiko, switch to the pool that supports it. Yeah, but which pool supports it? We don't know. I have not heard any announcement from any pool. Someone said Ocean. Here, let's go to Ocean. I don't see anything regarding BIP. Let's see if they said anything on their X account. July 24. Nope, they haven't said anything on their X account either. Nothing. Scoremaster says, check the pool node versions. How do we go about doing that? That I have never done. The pools have three choices. Support BIP-110. So the pool will upgrade, which most of them probably haven't. Reject BIP-110. Okay, pool does not upgrade. So the pools I think majority of pools are rejecting it. That I think that's what I see. But you guys said somebody said Ocean Pool is supporting BIP-110, so they've upgraded. But so far that I've heard that I've seen, I think majority of the pools probably haven't done anything. So they haven't upgraded anything. They haven't touched anything. They continue to use existing Bitcoin consensus rules. Pool 3, signal support but don't really enforce. A pool could signal support, but signaling alone doesn't necessarily determine what rules the pool actually enforces. The pool's node software ultimately determines which blocks it considers valid. Therefore, signaling equals enforcement. Mining software node rules equals what the pool actually follows. Oh, I see. What happens if the pool disagree? Red Petamite, I think most exchanges and pools are remaining neutral. You can run NOTs without BIP-110 and Bitcoin Core 29.3 or older. And fully electric, right? And I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that most of the pools have not upgraded past 29.3. Bleach 500 says, sorry, but I'm for making money. I could care less if they put prawn on the block pay. My ass good for doing it, and I'm not worried about cops and prawn on the block. That's like arrested for having internet. Bleach 500. You know what? I'm like kind of with you on that, but also I just I don't like I don't want Bitcoin's network to have all these, all this prawn and spam and all this crap on it. Like, that's I don't know. I get it. I get it. Bleach, I get it. This is just so rough. This is rough. This is hard. This is definitely a hard thing. Hash rate doesn't automatically decide everything. So mining pools have enormous influence because they control hash power, right? The miners do not create consensus rules by themselves, right? Full node validate blocks, right? Economic users also matter. Exchanges, wallet providers, businesses, merchants, users, developers, custodians. So very important. Miners produce the blocks, obviously. Node validate the blocks. The miner can produce a block. But if a node's consider that block invalid, they reject it. They won't build on it. Miners will risk wasting its mining work, right? So this creates a huge incentive problem. The mining pool doesn't just ask, do I support BIP-110? It has to ask, which chain will have economic value? Mining an unpopular chain can potentially mean orphan blocks, lost block rewards, lost transaction fees, reduced BTC value, lower profitability. I mean, potentially. If BIP gets strong economic support, exchanges support BIP-110, wallets support BIP-110, users run BIP-110 nodes, businesses support BIP-110, BTC markets recognize BIP-110 chain, and then the miners may have an incentive to follow BIP-110. Even miners that initially opposed it could eventually switch. Who knows? So the 55% issue. BIP's 110 proposed miner activation mechanism uses a 55% hash rate signaling threshold. If enough miners signal, the activation could proceed through the specified mechanism. If the miners don't reach that threshold, the UASF enforcement mechanism is still designed to proceed. This is what makes BIP different from the simple miners vote and decide soft fork. Okay. Is the stream I'm so surprised. Stream are still good. I'm surprised the stream is still going good. Podge says, if BIP-110 fails, then 6 companies decide what goes on a supposedly decentralized network, overruling 17,000 plus independent nodes. 6 companies. Podge One Eye. Expand on that. Mine Some 10 says, yep, okay, expand on the 6 company. What are you guys talking about? What goes on supposedly? Well, Kiko, pools operators currently signaling support is concentrated almost entirely in Ocean, and a set of small independent miners may connect via Ocean's datum protocol or for its signaling. Smokey Dan, what do you say? You're going to try 720p? Sweet, make sure it's recorded in Discord. I got to see that. Okay. Ninja Kid, watch Mechanic or be it on BIP-110 video market disruptors. Really good points from the Ocean Pool guy. Okay. I'll watch that. Fully Electric says, correct. Most pools remain at 29.3 or older, and some move to knots without BIP-110. Okay. A lot of knots, nude, or duplicates. Let's see. Yeah, but filtering it, like banning or once you start down the street or beginning of the end of it because they can ban you or anything, right? Could you imagine finally hitting a Bitcoin block and losing it because it got rejected? Gen X chick, yeah, that would suck. That would really suck. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah, that would be rough. Spam images are still able to exist at an increase in transaction cost. 0.4% or so. How is BIP-110 going to achieve anything other than tribal behavior? Stream is slow. Yeah, I'm sorry. The stream is probably going to cut in out. I'm on a cruise. Oh my gosh, that is the most amazing view. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of this. Hold on. Holy Okay, how can I send this picture to you guys? How can I send this picture to you guys? Let me see. I cannot. The stream quality drops every so now and then. Definitely better than dropping 0, so stream is good. Okay, Patrick, nice. Podge One Eye says 6 mining pool operators have 75% of the hash. Oh, you're talking about these guys. Oh yeah, of course. Right, of course. Okay, you're talking about these businesses. So have these guys signaled BIP-110 or not? Have these guys signaled it or not? Mine's a little less harsh, please. Would flag the comment. Sorry, I am passionate. I want to see the comment. I didn't see it. What? Mine's some 10. What? I want to see that. I want to see his comment. Why did YouTube filter it? Mine's some 10 without the swear words. How about that? Mine's some 10. Put it out without the swear words. Panda, bloat also drives up hardware cost in the long run and drives up average Joe's nodes. Centralized big money sway the network. Right, of course. There were node operators that were arrested in the past because their nodes contained CSAM. Oh, all right, and they were charged for it just for running a node containing it. Really? That's wild. That's insane. Wait, who arrested them? That's crazy. That's crazy. Full ledger. If you run BIP-110, your block will never. If you run BIP-110, your block will never get rejected, as the block would be clean of junk and all that core nodes except clean blocks. Right. However, if you hit blocks on core 30, right, on 30 plus, right, which I'm on 30 plus. Can we please all use PRON and not the correct way? I don't want to see YouTube drop the stream. TY. Yes. Yeah. Please, guys. Yes. Yes. Send me your pic on Discord. I can't. If I send it, my internet will probably go down. Fully electric. Yes, that's with. Here, let me refresh this. So, fully electric. Is this signal rate correct according to BIP-110.org? Here, you guys. Here, you guys go here. I'm not here. You guys go check that out. Is it safe to send Bitcoin today? I don't think so, man. After what's dude, you know what's happening? Dude, there's gonna some AI. I bet you anything. After like this happens, there's gonna be some AI or somebody's figuring out a way to exploit these two chains. There's gonna be another exploit that's just gonna like crash the network or something. Something's gonna happen, boys. I don't know, but it don't feel right to me. Something insane is about to happen, and this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. As a precaution, don't transact after block 961632. Right, exactly. Yes. We are getting close. We're at 961616. So, we are 16 4 10, 14, 15, 16. 16, we're 16 blocks away. We are 16 blocks away. Mine some 10. I want to read your thing. Mine some 10. Put it back. Mine some 10. Put your comment back. YouTube, without the bad words. Full electric. Yes, that's with BSV. BSV? I agree. Something wicked this way comes. Yeah, something. Dude, 2 hours and 40 minutes. This is going fast. This is happening fast. This is happening fast. 961632. Say sensor Friday Ninja Kid. All these hacks and BIP-110 is not a coincidence. True, maybe. That's actually Mine's some 10 tweeted me that actually. Mine's some 10 said, yeah, all these drains and hacks and BIP-110 is not a coincidence. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, crazy, man. I don't know. Well, let's see here. There's always unintended consequences. Yeah. I'm all for BIP-110. So what I missed? Subpirate. You didn't. There's something massive happening, and this is either going to be a nothing burger. I mean, if the signal rate is at 2.55% right now, this should technically be a nothing burger, but I know a lot of people want this to go through so that there's no more. People want this, right? People want this because they don't want to have any more PRON and all this bad stuff, congesting the network, and I get it. Squirrel Master did put a good point. I do like people have gotten arrested because of bad stuff on there, right? Node operators. Rude put. So what's for dinner today? I don't know. It changes every day. The theory was a cold card hack was trying to scare people to hold their Bitcoin on the exchanges temporarily. Of course, no evidence to support that. Podge One Eye. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people. Oh, that's a scary thought. Yeah. Now. Oh. Everyone moving their Bitcoin to exchanges, and maybe someone has figured out to exploit the exchanges and then drain all the Bitcoin from exchanges. Bro, could you imagine if that happened? Wow. Fully Electric. I do not think BIP will pass. It's way too low. Yeah. BIP-110 had ton more support going from 128-bit to 256-bit. Right. Support 90% of the network. Support a bit back then. Right. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna pass. As much as everyone here, for the 58% of you that want it to pass, it's not going to. Unfortunately, it's not going to pass. Mine's. I don't know if the internet is bad on the boat or too many people sharing the bandwidth. Yeah, I think it's both. K3 Boz. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, what do you say? Bleach 500 says, Mindsim is more than welcome to mine and miss transactions. I'm all for it, more for everyone else. I get that argument. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Okay, the pros for BIP-110 reduces the blockchain bloat, limits certain types of large data transactions, helps control long-term blockchain growth, helps node decentralization. Smaller resource requirements can make the node running a full node easier. That makes sense. Could reduce hardware storage costs over time. That makes sense. Limits data spam. Makes it harder to use Bitcoin primarily as a permanent data storage system. Protects scarce blockchain space for monetary transactions. Keeps Bitcoin focused on money. Emphasizes Bitcoin's original monetary use case. Attempts to prevent Bitcoin from becoming a general-purpose data storage platform. Could improve long-term scalability. Less unnecessary data means less pressure on nodes. Potentially makes future blockchain growth more manageable. Temporary proposal. BIP-110 is designed as a temporary measure, gives developers time to work on longer-term solution. Okay, the cons of BIP-110. Well, it restricts what users can put on the chain. Some legitimate applications could be affected. True. Developers may have fewer options for Bitcoin-based applications. So, yeah, I mean, this is true. This is true. I'm sure. Wasn't there a legit company that was utilizing? I forgot that's name. BTV or BT something. Anyway, another con is could hurt innovation. Right, may interfere with projects using Bitcoin for smart contracts or other advanced applications. Right, there was a couple companies. Right, there was a couple companies. Could affect technologies such as BitVM and other Taproot-based constructions. Okay, there it is. Raises censorship concerns. Critics argue that users could be able to use block space however they want if they pay required fees. Consensus rules deciding what data is acceptable creates a controversial precedent. Raises censorship concerns. Right. This is where Fully Electric. Yes, people running a full BSV node did not get arrested. P2P sharing is bad image and video using many nodes as data storage. The bad videos and files are still on BSV nodes. Right, Philanthropic, right. That's why you are better run a pro node when running BSV. Right. Pruned node. Yeah. I get it. Man, I get it. Yeah, that's a big reason. This is a big reason, actually. Like, this is, yeah. No, I get it. Reduces potential miner fee revenue. Some data-heavy transactions could pay transaction fees, currently pay transaction fees. Removing those transactions could reduce some fee opportunities for miners. Creates political governance conflict. Bitcoin developers, miners, users, businesses may disagree. Could create significant community division, which is happening right now. Potential chain split risk. Different groups could follow different consensus rules. Right. A disagreement over activation could potentially create competing chains, which could happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know if this is right. Fully electric. We don't know if this signal is true or not, right? 15 more blocks until it happens. 2 hours and 27 minutes. It's probably not going to happen. Panda, status on Bitcoin height 1961632. Yusuf puts. We are not there yet. 961617. Miner uncertainty. Miners have to consider which chain the economic majority will recognize. Mining the minority chain could potentially result in orphaned, rejected blocks. Right. Sets a precedent. Critics worry that restricting one type of data could make future restrictions easier. The bigger question becomes, who decides what Bitcoin block space should be used for? So, like, there's so many different things here that could persuade someone's decision whether or not they support BIP-110 or not. And there's both sides to it that I get. And it just makes things even more difficult. Joker Meyer, thank you for the 27 months, man. I am here, and Panda is on a ship. Shake my head. I am on a ship. Yep. Bleach 500 says, RPM, your GPUs are hacking BTC wallets. And you know what? Yeah. You know what? If that's happening, what? And I'm getting paid for it. You know what? You're right. Bleach 500. I should just turn off all my GPUs right now. Right? All my rented GPUs right now that are making money. I should just turn them off. Well, I can actually see what they're doing. Majority of them are doing some type of LLM. Like I can actually see what they're doing. So they're not running like Hashcat or whatever. Yeah. So I think we're okay. I think I'm okay there. Cutting the image in smaller pieces costs as much as increased UTXO blow. This permanently increases the RAM usage for nodes. Fiat phobia. Okay. Right, they could split it up. Okay. As a pirate says, don't forget to arrest the rental service. Great times. BIP-110, minor pros. Okay, potentially less blockchain bloat. Okay, potentially lower long-term node requirements. Okay, could help maintain Bitcoin block decentralization. Okay, could keep Bitcoin focused on financial transactions. May improve networks' long-term sustainability. Okay, the cons for miners. Potential loss of some transaction fee revenue. Could reduce demand on some applications using large on-chain data. Chain split risk. This is the biggest concern. Miners could be forced to choose between competing rule sets. Mining the wrong chain could mean orphan blocks, right? Rejected. Pool choice becomes much more important. Uncertainty could affect miners' economics and BTC price. Okay. I'm out of here, guys. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. All right. If Bitcoin's network implodes in 2 hours and 24 minutes, I'm out of here. Just let me sip on my Mai Tai on my deck here. Man, I wish I could show you guys this picture. Okay, let me figure this out. Let me. I'm gonna make this work. The internet may cut out for a second, but hold on. I want to show you guys this picture. Hold on. Let me make this work. One sec. Crap. Does this work? Okay, I better not. Internet. Oh no, internet's gonna cut out. Hold on. Let me figure this out. No, I can't. It won't let me. I can't do mobile hotspot. Wait, can I do mobile hotspot over Bluetooth? Is this gonna work? Let me see if this works. Let's see. Bluetooth. Let's see. Alright, let's see if this works. One second. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not leaving. I'm still here. How can I connect my phone? How can I connect my phone to Bluetooth? Pair. Yes. Will I get internet now? Let's see. Peer-to-peer. Pairing unsuccessful. What? Pairing unsuccessful. Silver God says, I just downgraded to 29.3 knots. Nice. Bitcoin miners are not equal by identify. They are weighted by hash rate, right? As a pirate, log into the router, admin, block Netflix network wide. Bokiko says, this argument does not make sense to me. Large mining pools are not controlling Bitcoin. In some mysterious new way, Bitcoin has always been governed by the hash power. That is literally part of the design. Bokiko, that's how it is, because consent, it's all by the hash. It's signaled by hash rate. Yeah, it is. It also depend on where the people that are mining to these pools. The pools are the ones, like the miners are at the mercy of the pools, whether or not they're going to support BIP-110 or not. That's it. Like, hold on, I'm trying to connect my phone here. Am I still streaming? Like, pair. All right, let's see if this works. Connecting. I want to show you guys this picture. Connect. Oh, connected. Yeah. Okay, can I send a picture now? Let me see. Patrick. Patrick is my latest. Oh. No. I don't know if this is working or not. It's kinda working. Let me just send it here. Hold on. I think it's working. Trying to send a picture over Bluetooth. It's very slow. Yes, you're still streaming. Okay, perfect. Fully Electric. He answered his own question. Right. I think I was kind of confused there for a second. I was kind of confused there. Okay, I don't think the picture's sending, so this is not going to work. Okay, I'm going back to the stream. Going back to the screen. Okay. Podge1eye says, if Bitcoin is just about wealth and who has the most mining infrastructure, then it is not a decentralized network, is it? Podge1eye, I mean, Bitcoin was created. I mean, it was created. The initial thing about Bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, this. Oh my goodness. I gotta show you guys this. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Is this sending? No, it's not. The picture's not sending. Oh my goodness. This glacier is massive. Hold on. All right. Oh, this glacier is massive. Okay. Sorry. Patrick, send it to me. I think I can link it probably. Yeah, it's not. It's not sending, Patrick. I don't know why it's not working. But, yeah, it's not working, Patrick. I'm trying to send it. I'm trying to send the picture, but it's not. Here, let me try one more thing. Yeah, I don't see my phone from here. Yeah, that doesn't work. I can't even send it through my phone. Like, it's not even... Doesn't work like that. Anyway, let's go back. Screen. Okay. Yusuf Put says, BIP-110 is going to happen. Just put Bitcoin back to the way it was. Agree. BTC hasn't been decentralized in some time. Send it to Google Drive from the phone, open from the laptop. I'll track, but my phone, I don't have internet because I only have one Wi-Fi account and it's tied to MAC address, which is my laptop. So that's why I can't. That's why I can't transfer the picture. How long is your trip? I am back on Tuesday. That glacier is huge. I will post the picture on X. You know what? I'll post the picture on X after this stream, okay? I'll post it on stream after the stream. All right, guys. So this is fun. I guess this is a pretty big momentous time for Bitcoin. I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm also not excited, hopefully, that, you know, this whole thing is not going to be exploited, and exchange is going to be like drained or something after this. I don't know, somebody maybe is going to exploit this GitHub or the upgrade, and, you know, malware injected into the nodes, and it's just all hell breaks loose. I just hope none of that stuff happens. But at this point, at the past 2 weeks, we've been seeing a lot of drainage happening on you know, air gap wallets and stuff. It's gonna be a fun time. Jamie, you should have brought yourself a small Wi-Fi router. No, I have a USB like bridge. Okay, you know what? Let me try this. This might kill the stream. This is probably gonna kill the stream. So if you guys okay, I'm gonna try to hotspot my laptop, but if I plug this in, it may connect and, you know, kill the stream. So if the stream stops, you know why, okay? If the stream stops, you guys know why. I'm not gonna. All right, I want to show you guys the picture so bad. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. All right, I'm gonna plug this in. Can you guys just confirm with me that you heard that? And are we still here? There's 146 of you? Wow. Are you guys still here? If Red Panda's on a ship, does that make him Red Panda Pirate? Vertex, yes, exactly. Are you guys still here? Is everyone still here? All right, here we go. Are you guys still here or no? I'm here. Okay, you guys are still here. Okay. All right, I'm going to plug this in. Hold on. I'm going to plug in my thing. One sec. Please don't connect. Please don't connect. Please don't connect. Wi-Fi 2. Are we still here? No, we gone. We still here? Are you guys still here? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Are we still here? Are we still here? I think we're still here. Still here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I can send it now. Hold on. Patrick. Here we go. This might kill the internet. This might kill the stream. Let's see. Patrick, I'm sending it to Patrick right now. We're still here. We're still here. Okay. YouTube broken by a chain split. Yeah. Oh, it's sending the picture. Yeah. Okay, it's sending it. It's working. It's working. It's working. One Starlink for 1,000 people. Yeah, Patrick, literally. 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 Okay, it worked. It freaking worked. Okay, hold on. I'm opening the pictures. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Open media link. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. We're good. Turn off hotspot. Okay, here we go. We're going back in. All right. All right. We're here. This is what I see out my window. Oh my god, man. This is what I literally see out the deck. This is what I see right now. Okay, so apparently the glacier used to be like, you know, it used to be a lot bigger, but it's been melting apparently. But there's another ship there. So this is what I see. This is what I see now. That's a lot of ice. Yes, a lot of ice. Put the picture on the blockchain. Sadie sometimes. How dare you? Sadie sometimes. Don't you dare. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy. The glacier, like I know it looks small in the picture, but like it's probably like it's like a couple 100 feet high. Like this is a couple 100 feet high. Like this is not small by any means. It's fully electric. That's global warming for you. I ain't getting into that. We're not getting into global warming here. Okay. I don't want to get into any political stuff here. Okay. That's too political. All right. Global warming. That's political. All right. I ain't talking about that. Okay. We're not getting into that. Okay. All I see is global warming and not majestic views. Guys, I love it, man. What if this is where we are now. This is the world, man. We got memes, everything's political. We got Bitcoin being drained from cold air-gapped wallets. We got Bitcoin being drained from self-hosted BTC Pay servers. Tell me, what's next? Like, in 14 blocks. Can you guys tell me what's going to happen in 14 blocks? Because at this point, nothing phases me and you. Nothing phases me anymore. Nothing phases you guys, I bet. Everything that has happened up until now nothing phases. Like, the first hack that happened on the cold cards, a week ago or 2 weeks ago or whatever. I was like, man, of course. I was just laughing. Like, I'm like, of course this happens. Like, something was gonna happen at some point. Something was gonna happen, and it was just I just had to laugh. Like, I just had to laugh because this type of stuff just happens, and it's just hilarious, man. It's just hilarious. Fully electric, I love it. Global warming is fact and not political. Science isn't political. Well, apparently it is to most people. So I ain't gonna go there. What is this global warming you speak of? Electric cars. Zapirate, have them bring you whiskey on the rocks with ice, but from the glacier. Yeah. 51% attack. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I mean, who could? Okay, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends. Okay, interesting thought. Can we? Okay, that would be kind of weird. Who is there a pool that would 51% the BIP-110 chain? Oh, that's what's gonna happen. That is gonna, and that's just null the chain null probably. They're just gonna cut it out. They're just gonna stop it. I mean, people are just gonna, because there's gonna be a pool that has like more than 50% of the hash rate, and it's just gonna, yeah. That's it. That is the next thing. There you go. That's the next story. There you go. That's the next story. 51%. There you go. 51% attack. There you go. There you go. Fully electric, 45-second lag. Yeah, I know. Can't trust humans. It's perfect. Yeah. You're gonna drop a deuce and go take another picture and then go get dinner. Enjoy Alaskan View if that's where you're at. Yeah, GNV, BND. Yeah, that's where I'm at, bro. And the ship is turning around because it's giving the view to the other side. I'm now seeing the back of the mountain now. The reverse side, which is hilarious. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Okay, guys, I think that's it. Zapirate 51 attack, and you'd have to cut power for the entire USA. Yeah, true. Well, no, I'm saying depending on how much hash rate is going to be on this chain, Zapirate, it may not, you may not need that much power. But yeah, it's great. Yeah, Bitcoin's price is going up. Yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna call it. Thank you for tuning in, and I guess we'll see what happens in. Do you guys want me to keep streaming all the way till another 2 hours and 12 minutes? I don't think I can do that. That's 11:15 right now. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Politician, as much as I love you guys and I want to stay streaming, I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay. Well, yeah, 56% of you are for BIP-110 and 44% of you are not. So I'm going to end the poll there. I mean, that poll just tells me, I mean, yeah, the community is divided in this. The community is divided. Yeah. The uncertainty is going to be huge. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. This is nuts. I want to see what happens. I truly want to see what happens in 2 hours. I mean, this is gonna be crazy, man. That's basically 50-50. I mean, yeah, basically 50-50 of you want BIP-110 and don't. For BIP-110 and for against BIP-110. It's pretty nuts, man. It's pretty nuts. Hmm. Go, man, before the better half makes you part of the glacier. True, 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 true. No giveaway today. Arta's Life, it's too laggy to open up anything right now. I ain't gonna open up Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names is gonna be so laggy. I bet you Wheel of Names wouldn't even load here. Wheelofnames.com. I'm gonna break the stream just trying to load the... It doesn't even load. Okay, it doesn't even load Wheel of Names. This stream is probably dead now. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. I'll see you guys later. I would love to do hash power giveaway, but Wheel of Names wouldn't even come up. Wouldn't even show up. So I would love to do Brains hash power, but it would not load. It would not load. You have to spell it correctly. Did I not spell it correctly? Wheelofnames.com. Oh, okay, it loaded. Oh, I don't have my hash power key. No, we can't. Brains hash power. I don't have my I don't have my key on this laptop. I can't log in. It's by API key. I don't have my API key. I can't log into hash power, so I can't give away. I can't even do it on this computer. I can't even do it. As much as I would love to, I can't even do it. Is it worth solo mining during the fork? I mean, sure, you could try, but you and probably 100,000 other people are gonna try and solo mine during the soft fork. So it's a soft fork, right? Yeah, soft fork. Okay. Not going to happen. Yeah, not gonna happen. Yeah, it won't happen. Patrick Murphy, what is this? Aztecs on top. What is this? All right, what do you guys? It doesn't even load, Patrick. I can't even load it. The computer is dying. My computer is urgent. Yeah, anyone with BTC Pay servers, nodes, you guys. I hope you guys have been you guys got to update them as soon as possible. Some of them have been getting drained, so please be careful. And I hope this is successful. Okay, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one. Peace, 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 peace. If all hell breaks loose, I will stream. Okay, I will stream in 2 hours. I can stream again because we're not going out. So if all hell breaks loose, I will stream again in about 2 hours. Okay, so I will come back. I will come back if things go things go crazy. All right, we can find the craziness together. Okay, I'll stream. I want to stream this because this is a pretty big change. Pretty big change. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, bros and gals. Gen X chick. See you guys later. Bye-bye, bye-bye. We'll see if it actually happens. We'll see if it happens. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. How do I stop the stream? Oh, this way. Later. I guess a 45-second delay, so I have to say goodbye and then wait 45 seconds in order to stop the stream. Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye.